Mom lies in hospital bed with 22-year-old daughter before she dies. Vows to not let it happen again. At first glance, 22-year-old Elena Dory of Howell, Michigan, seemed to have a bright future ahead. With a loving mother to provide support and fresh employment opportunities before her, she appeared ready to conquer the world. But on August 10, Elena was late coming home. She texted her mom, Cheryl Towery, saying she'd be back soon. Yet as 1 hour stretched into 2, Towery realized that something was wrong. Then she got a horrifying message on Facebook: Elena was in the hospital with only machines keeping her alive. Towery would later learn that her daughter had disappeared into a Burger King restroom around the time of her text and hadn't come back out. After almost half an hour had passed, employees found her passed out on the bathroom floor and beginning to slide into cardiac arrest. "She's my only daughter, my best friend," Towery told WJBK. "She was supposed to start her new job today. Now she's on life support." Authorities suspect that Elena had introduced heroin laced with fentanyl into her system. Sadly, it didn't surprise Towery. Elena began abusing prescription drugs when she was only 15 years old, an unfortunate result of a relationship with an abusive boyfriend. The boyfriend fathered her 5-year-old son Christopher, and he has since been convicted of domestic violence and other crimes. Additionally, the mother found that Elena had been pimped out and had been kept locked in her hotel room and high on narcotics. The addiction that grew out of her abusive relationship landed Elena in 5 treatment centers and ultimately claimed her life. Towery's daughter is far from the only individual to struggle with narcotics and opioids. According to the New York Times, overdose deaths jumped nearly 20% in 2016, making the leading cause of death for Americans 49 and younger. Fentanyl, a synthetic compound often added to heroin, has only made the rash of fatalities worse. Some estimate that it's 50 times more potent than heroin, and deaths due to the relatively new drug have spiked by 600% in the United States' largest cities. If anything can be likened to a weapon of mass destruction in what it can do to a community, it's fentanyl, the Drug Enforcement Administration's Michael Ferguson told the Denver Post. "It's manufactured death. That's a message Cheryl Towery hopes she can get out to the wider world." On August 14, she removed Elena from life support, and the young woman passed away soon after. Towery also has a message for those dealing fentanyl: their days are numbered. "I'm going to fight the rest of my life to make sure the people that are down here on the street selling this to people, they don't need to be here, they need to be locked up."